Okay, I had to start over again. This is for my water sign. Okay, water sign, this is for you. This is the Brass Love One Healer Tarot here on YouTube. I wanted to give you your Elevating Tuesday visions that I didn't give back then. So this is for my water signs. So I'm gonna do each individual one. Okay, I'm gonna hear the same message, and I'm going to do my air sign. So this is for my water sign. So we're gonna start with the sign of Pisces. Okay, Pisces, you want to hear this recording, and then I'm gonna put your cards out. Okay, and once I put your cards out, you're gonna see my hands with the cards, but with this vision, you're just not gonna see me right now. Or you don't have to see me at all, period, and it could just stay black. So let's just see how God lead me, okay? Because I think when I did these the last time, I couldn't get my camera to work. It just went crazy the other day also. But I really think God wanted it to be black so you could visualize and not have like no distractions from nothing on my wall or from me actually to distract you so you can focus. So I think God wanted it like that. So I'm just going to leave it black so you can just focus and don't see nothing in here that distracts you. Okay, so this is for my Pisces. We're going to start with Pisces. Okay, so let's just flow. Let's give. Okay, Pisces. Okay, this is for my water signs. Okay, water signs, this is Tuesday elevation. Elevating Tuesday for my water signs. Okay, this is for my Pisces, my Scorpio, and my Cancer. Okay. Okay, we're going to do an exercise, and then I'm going to give you at least 5 cards. So flow with me, water sign. If you can bear with me, do it. If you can't, I understand, okay? But this is for my water signs, okay? We're going to do an exercise, okay? So let's flow with the Brass Love One. This is the Brass Love One. For who have not seen me before, this is bringing peace and closure in life tarot. I'm all about love. I'm all about healing. That's why I'm here on YouTube, okay? So let's do this exercise for this Tuesday. And this is one where you have to concentrate and you got to focus, okay? So I want you all to close your eyes. First, I want you to get in a quiet place, somewhere quiet. Now I keep hearing the children, my neighbors next, outside on my porch and things. So I try to make a quiet place, but it seems like they make it where it can't be. So far it sounds a little quiet, so at least I can have a quiet place to be able to say this out to you all. So get in a quiet place if you can, in your home or wherever, and make sure no one is around you to disturb you, okay? So once you get in a quiet place, I want you to just relax, okay? Sit down, well, I advise you to sit down, not stand up. Sit down, lay down, or whatever you want to do, okay? After you do that, I want you to close your eyes, okay? And once you close your eyes, I want you to picture what? Picture a highway, a street. Really is a highway. Picture a highway. You see the highway? It's black, okay? It has streaks, not streaks, it has, I see yellow lines in the road. Sometimes they have white, but I see yellow. So it has yellow. So just picture that they are yellow, the streaks that's in the road, that they have painted on the road. Now, you are on the side of the road, but it's a lot of greenery in back of you, right? See the trees that's on the sides of you and back of you, right? It's a lot of trees. Look back at them. Green, pretty green. Now you on the side of the road. You didn't come from a car. It seems like you might have been someone who was camping maybe, or whatever. A reason why you are in the greenery in the first place. Maybe it was camping. Seems like you have like a backpack on. So picture a backpack on your back. Light brown. Okay. So it's like Maybe you was doing some kind of climbing of some sort. I don't know. But anyway, it's like you on the side of the road right now. So you waiting for some kind of car traffic to come down. So far, nothing is coming. Okay, wait. Something is coming. Okay, it's a big truck. Okay, he's coming. But you know they go so fast, right? Okay, you putting your hands up trying to flag him down, but he's not stopping. Okay. Maybe he didn't see you because they sit so far up. Okay. So I want you to do this. Walk down the road. Stay on the side. Don't get in the middle. Stay on the side. Walk down the road. Walk. 1. This is in your mind. Don't do it in real life because that's dangerous. Even walking on the side. But this is in your mind because whoever this is, you're trying to get from where you are. So you can't get from where you are if you don't make some kind of move. Put 1 foot in front. Stay on the side of the road where the greenery is and walk. Because God is going to get you out of this. Okay, so we have start walking. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Do you hear anything around you? Do you hear nature? Do you hear any sounds from planes in the air? Do you hear anything? Okay, keep walking. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Look up at the sky. What does it look like? Do it look like it's about to rain? Or is it sunny? How did the sky look to you? Do it look normal? Do it look like it's just sunny? Do it look like it's about to rain? How does the clouds look? Do you see a lot of clouds? How did the sky look to you? Just look up at the sky. What does it look like to you? Observe every color, every detail, if it's clouds or just the sky in general. Observe anything around you. The trees, any sounds around you. Do you hear any birds chirping? Do you hear anything? Okay. Keep walking. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, who is this? I see somebody. Who is this man? Wait. Who is this? It's a man. Wait, let me just see who this is. Let's see. Okay. It's a man. He look like he's maybe he's mentally ill. It's something about him like he's not all there, like he's mentally ill maybe. It's like he want help. Or maybe he's drunk or whatever's going on with him. It's like he reaching out for help from you. It's like he pop out of nowhere on the other side. It's like he pop out, get what I'm saying, out of the trees. Because we got like a road, follow me, a highway. But you over where it's trees over this side, he's over where it's trees over there. Full of trees, so full, where you really can't see through them like somewhat, but he pop out. So it's like his hair is, what you call it, the shuttle. He seems disheveled. It's like his hair look dusty, brown and dusty. He has a thick mustache. It's like he want help. But, okay, keep walking. Keep walking. 1, 2, 1, 2. He's now following you. He's just looking because I guess he expected you to help him. 1, 2, 2, just keep walking on the side you're on. Stay out of the roadway. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Do you see anything? Do you see anything besides the trees on each side of you? Do you see anything? If you don't, keep walking. 1, 2. Wait a minute. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. You slowly approaching something. Look like some houses. They're a little distant, but at least they are houses. One has a red roof to it. If it's not red, it's the color of brick, a dark red roof to it. A house that's made like a triangle. It's a little distance from me, but it looks good to be able to see something. Okay, 1, 2, keep walking. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. You got something blocking you right here now. Okay, it's a block. It's a block. It's like a dead end. It's a block. Something blocking you right here. So the houses are a distance. Well, that house is a distance, but it's something blocking you. You know, how are you going to get to that house over there? Or to those houses? So you got 2 days to go. Because it's a block right here. It's a block, something to block you. It's not a ledge, but it's like a stop. You get what I'm saying? Where you have to go this way or this way. Either one of these directions will kind of lead you, I guess, to get you to those houses. But which way do you go? So it's a dead end. Which way do you go to be able to get to where you're trying to go? Because maybe one will take you there and maybe one won't. Maybe one will take you a totally different direction. Get what I'm saying? And one will take you exactly that direction. Which way do you go? Which way? Ask yourself, which direction do you go? Right or left? What's pulling you more? Going right or going left? Think about when you drive your car, if you have a car, if you're a person who have a car, when you drive your car, think about which one you do the most. Do you think you make left turns more or right turns more? If you do right turns more, maybe right is your direction. If you do left turns more, maybe left is your direction. But what direction will you choose in this situation to get to those houses? Because you're trying to get from where you're at to some people, to an area. Get what I'm saying? To life, right? Some people. So is your choice, which direction will you go? Because your answer is there. Your answer is that house, that main house that's jumping out is the biggest house in the area down there. It's the biggest house. Mainly that house is the house that's standing out because it has that roof I told you about. That house has your answer. That place has your answer. That house represents God. That house represents God. That house is your answer. But how are you going to get to it? Because now you got to figure out which way to go, right or left. Because one of them is not going to lead you to it, and one of them is just going to lead you somewhere else and maybe back where you came from, but just another way of doing it. So you're going to have to choose which direction to go to be able to lead you to where you need to go, down to that house. Because that house is representing God in this vision.
And you got to get to God. You got to maneuver and get to God however you got to do it. But the thing is, you got to think and talk to God. How can I get to you, God? How can I get to you? Show me which direction is the right direction to get to you, God. You got to talk to God and ask God which direction, God, is the right one to get to you. Do I go this way or this way? Which one is it? Because I want to get to you, God. You have the answers that I need, God. You can help me, God. You can strengthen me, God. I'm going to leave you with that right there. You have to ask God because you want to get there. Because once you get there, that's your answer. But you need for God to help you get there. Follow me? And it's all about elevating the self and being able to hear God's voice. Because when you get to that house, you're going to reach it, being able to be elevated to hear God's voice. But you have to figure out which way do I go. Talk to God and ask God which direction do I go to be able to get to maneuver to get to that house I'm telling you about. Because that house in this vision represents God. Follow me? Because we dealing with your mind right now, remember? It's all about the mind. We dealing with the mind, okay? So this is the brass love one, okay? That's the end of that vision. So let's just go.
Okay. This is my Pisces. Okay, Pisces, we can get ready to do some cards for you because this is Elevating Tuesday, okay? This is for my Pisces. Let's just flow. Bear with me, Pisces. You might hear a little bit of noise from my bag, okay? Bear with me. I should have had them out already. Brass love is not perfect, Pisces. Sometimes I don't have all my things in order. Okay? Flow with me. Okay, so I'm going to give you I'm going to give you at least Pisces. Let's see, universe. Pisces, at least 10 cards for my Pisces. This is to elevate the Pisces to be able to distinguish God's voice from the Pisces voice. Okay, Pisces? You have to elevate to be able to hear God, okay? This is from the Pisces. Okay. First card, God telling you don't jeopardize something, Pisces, because God wants you to propel, okay? Follow me? It's all about elevating my Pisces. Answers will always come to you, Pisces, because God going to make sure that be prepared to receive what is heard by you, okay? Because no pretender here, because God don't want you to be a pretender. Wants you to be able to propel and be able to distinguish God's voice from your voice, Pisces. It's not going to be a pretender. It's not going to be like where you pretending. You're going to know it's God's voice. Universe will be your guide to help you, okay? I just did that vision, right? Because you got to find your uniqueness, Pisces, and wake up and see your uniqueness. God says right here, look at the sky, Pisces. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius, or God say make some moves like the sign of Sagittarius. We know they're adventurous, but what else is it about the Sag? Okay, that's for my Pisces. You know all about it. Oh, for the Pisces. Okay. Glance at what you are seeing, whatever it is you're seeing, right? Then let it go slowly, whatever it is. Take your eyes off of it. Hear what God's saying. In your mind, we're dealing with the mind, Pisces, the mind. Okay, that's what. So we hear your next card, Pisces, is standing up. You're going to be standing up for what you believe in, right? For sure, right? Okay, we got a Virgo. You're going to be dealing with a Virgo, or God wants you to be somewhat like a Virgo. Virgo getting it right. So you might be dealing with a Virgo that's going to get it right, or you're going to be acting like a Virgo some kind of way, but you still going to be getting it right. You are. Wait a minute, Pisces, let me count. I'm going to see a Pisces today. Ain't that something? Okay, we have like, it's more than what it's supposed to be, but I want to use them. Okay, let's see. Well, it might not be. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Rocking and rolling. Some kind of way you might be around at least 10 people who running off at the mouth. Could be co-workers, family, neighbors, friends, or whoever who running off at the mouth. Maybe because you're going to be making some kind of change. You're going to be changing up your life. Rocking and rolling. Maybe somebody you used to be hanging out with or anything like that. The change gonna be you're gonna start to change, and so you know when people change, Pisces, people don't seem to like that. They want to talk about you and try to belittle you, but keep on going. God said your number one card, propel, Pisces. The partial ability, right? Because it'll be partial ability for the Pisces if you stay rocking and rolling with these people. God wants you to have full ability. Get God's grip right. Force that thing and propel. Get what God's saying. We got like 3 signs in your storyline. God saying something about Libra antics. I don't really know a whole lot about Libras. That's all I ever hear people say they balance. There's more than that to a Libra. So we have, you're going to have to use some Libra antics. Whatever their antics are, God talking about. And you're going to be dealing with the media. So God might want you to be balanced when you're dealing with the media, any kind of way. The media, Facebook, FaceTime, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or whatever. Because you're going to rate it, or somebody's going to be rating you. Get what I'm saying? But because somebody power play, right, that you're going to be dealing with, right, that's going to rate you, or probably has some kind of words not so good to come against you with, Pisces. But God said just go ahead and force things as far as yourself to elevate the sign of Pisces and propel. Okay, don't have a partial, what was it, partial what? Don't have partial ability. God wants you to have full ability. And what you have to do, ask God what is next for the Pisces, and God will let you know. Watch for what you hear in your mind, Pisces, and go with that. Okay, is that it for the Pisces universe? Compete with yourself, Pisces, and do the shadow work to help Pisces become the strongest person and elevate that mind, okay? God said drink a glass of water, Pisces. Think of your best time, Pisces, when you was a child, and let it simmer. Get what God's saying? Okay? Think about a time when you was happy, the best time, and let it just simmer in your mind. It's going to get you in a good place, good space. Okay? This is for my Pisces.